What's up, guys? Welcome back to another muscle car walk around here at Coyote Classics. Today, Chad and I are just thrilled to be able to show you guys this 1965 Mustang GT Coupe.
Yeah, there's not many times, Dalton, that we're able to find a real deal GT Coupe. And obviously with these GTs, unless you have the original window sticker or something like that, it's very, very hard to prove it. But in my opinion, I'm 95% sure this is an original GT, original black car, original white pony and deluxe interior. A-code, disc brakes on the front. I mean, original paint in the door jambs, the trunk jam, under the hood. This car has it all, guys. It's a right color combination and a GT 4-barrel dual exhaust car.
Yeah, came in. Interior, when it came in, was 100% original. Deluxe white pony interior. We did recover the seats, but we have the original seat covers with it as well. They just had like a couple little seam splits, but just a remarkable car.
It is, and I chose to leave the original carpet. We did spend some time and shampooed all the original carpet. We didn't dye the carpet. We didn't do anything with it. I changed the scuff plates and the seat covers. Other than that, 100% original interior.
We did put those red line tires on it, and that was probably the best decision we made.
Yeah, it come in with some, just some 14-inch steel wheels, white wall tires, and I had these new BFG Red Line sitting around, so we went ahead and changed the hubcaps. It came in with a wire wheel hubcaps, and a guy can have those too. We got all kinds of different hubcaps if a guy wants one, but I just kind of chose this look. I thought it looked the best. Another thing, when we got this car, I mean, it looked nice, but it had that age to it. The whole barn find kind of car. The paint job was done years ago, but we buffed it out, and it has an awesome body, brilliant shine. Engine bay, after we power washed that turned out great. I mean, look at the paint under the hood. V8 engine, power steering, original single reservoir master cylinder.
As you look too, you can tell these are the original fenders on the car. On both sides, you can see the stamping on the fenders.
Yep. Factory vent, obviously there. Original radiator. Just everything's pretty much bone stock. I think the car's got right around 80,000 actual miles, guys. So, and I don't even know if that engine's ever been out of there. I mean, I would just use some lead additive or make sure you definitely don't use any ethanol in this car. I don't know if it's ever had anything done to it. The front bumpers and the bumper guards are 100% original. They have a few little scuffs on them, but we chose to leave them original as well. Same thing with our horse corral, GT, lights. Those are all original. You can see just a little bit of surface rust, a little discoloration where the paint is chipped here. Oh yeah, they all work. I mean, that's another thing. This car is just fantastic. Original radio works in this, doesn't it? Yeah, it tells you it's 100% 80,000 mile car, guys. Real GT. It's a great car. As we look at the paint on the top of the hood, no dings, no dents anywhere that I can see. Really nice, clean paint, even being, what, I'm guessing 20 years old maybe on the paint.
That's about the only thing that I feel has been done to this car.
Yeah. One repaint. Laser straight body though, guys. I mean, you look up and down both sides, the body lines are great. If you're looking for a real GT that just lines up well, it's an awesome barn find car.
If you're just looking for a nice classic or a nice Ford or whatever you're looking for, this thing's it.
It's a good car. The glass on the windshield is still crystal clear. It has the original rubber around the windshield. You can just see the little stress cracks around that. Original trim here. You can shave in the paint anywhere you look on it. And it's not done like today's standards, like base coat, clear coat, wet sand and buffed. It's been buffed beautiful, but it's got that original look, doesn't it? Yeah. Not like overly restored. Bottom of the front fender is in excellent shape. We have a little, in that factory sticker, there's a little scratch on the sticker there. Couple other tiny little bubbles here, guys, air bubbles under that sticker. In front of the rear quarter panel is perfect. Rocker panel is excellent. Bottom of the door is excellent. Even look how everything lines up, how the stripes all line up on it. Our door gap is fantastic here.
Have a little rock chip.
Oh, come on, no.
Well, you gotta pick on her skosh.
All right, so it's got a tiny little, two little rock chips there. It's got the original door handle. You can see the little little scratches, what do you want to call that? Check how this door opens and closes. Windows line up excellent. You don't have any of that overlapping of the windows.
At least the windshield and the rear view.
Yeah, everything's original. That's what's cool about this car. You can't beat factory.
That glass.
I don't care how good a restoration company you are, it's hard to beat the factory fit and finish.
I know there's a scratch hardly in that factory glass.
Look at the top. Look at it. Being older paint after it's buffed out. Look at the paint on the roof. As a black car, the body and paint is laser straight. Over the wheel well is excellent. Behind the rear wheel is all nice and solid as well. It's got the original trumpets on it still. You can just tell they're tarnished a little bit. A guy could polish them a little bit and make them a little nicer. Back bumpers original, tail light lenses, stuff like that looks original as well. There's a little paint flaw here, maybe just a little bit of, a paint run here, guys. That they wet sanded and buffed out a little bit, but you can still lightly see it right there. Check out the fit and finish here, Dalton. So many times, guys, on these coupes, they do not get them to fit like this.
Well, and I think when they painted it, I don't know if they even pulled the panels off because they never painted the jambs.
No, they didn't.
Anything like that.
They didn't. And they didn't pull the panels off. They didn't do any of the jam work. Bottom of the trunk is excellent.
So these are factory body lines, really.
So as we open up here, new rubber here, it kind of looks like. This rubber's original. Maybe that's not new. It's hard to say, but this is the original for sure. Our roof rail rubbers are 100% original. A little hard. Paint in the door jambs. Another thing you don't notice here, where the wiring comes in here for these deluxe interior, that's the original stuff. Little string stuff going around there. And they work perfectly.
Oh, wow.
We did go ahead and change the scuff plates out. The scuff plates were a little beat up. The original paint here and all the jambs.
Original door panels.
Yeah, original door panels, guys. We did take them off. And I did repaint. I ordered the stuff from National Parts Depot. And we repainted just the front metal parts on the doors with the correct interior paint. Just because they had light surface rust on them.
But we didn't touch any of this.
No, we left the original door panels. You still have just a little bit of a little fading right here. Sorry. And just a little tiny little crack right here in that cup area.
And this is white interior that's going this nice.
Yeah, the seats, Timmy did a great job on the seats. We went ahead with the factory seats. This is exactly what come out of it. Headliner is original and it's in great shape, except for we have one small little hole that got poked in right here. Other than that, the headliner's original in good shape. Visors are nice and tight. It's got the day-night mirror, and that's original. You got a little surface rust around the back side of that. Console's in fantastic shape. We do have some more of this paint, but I chose to leave the dash the original paint. So this is why I painted it. We had just a little bit of you can see just a little bit of surface rust specks where just over years, you know what I mean, of being original. You open up the glove box, that's all crystal clear in here. Original box, the light works in there. This is what amazes me. Original radio still works. I can get a station to come in, AM here.
I had one.
Did you have one?
Yeah. You gotta turn it up maybe.
We'll let that warm up a little bit. Heater fan works. It's got the 3-speed C4 automatic transmission. Like I said, original carpet. It does have just the right amount of discoloration a little bit. We're gonna leave that. Just shampooed it and that's all we did, but both sides of the console, you can see it's just it's slightly tanned there. 80,372 original miles. Gas gauge, oil pressure, amp gauge, temp gauge, all work.
Yeah, I mean, this car is so cool to me being all original. I mean, just imagine what this car has seen in this 55 years.
Yeah, it's a fantastic car. The only thing is, I know the radio worked, but now we're not getting the station in, guys. We'll mess with that a little later. As far as look at the wood grain here. Wood grain is all original, all original. Steering wheel, same thing on the console. It all looks nice and clean. Ashtray's clean.
Try to find another one like this.
It's a good car. And again, we don't get many original GT cars in. I mean, it's hard to find a factory A code. And then a black one with white interior.
And then, hell, even finding a car this original and this nice, original paint, jambs. I mean, that's hard. And then you throw in the 65 Mustang GT black, white interior.
Yeah, whoever gets this car is really going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it's out underneath. Go to our website, guys, coyoteclassics.com. Jay spent his normal 2-3 hours power washing every square inch of the undercarriage, engine compartment. So it is super solid underneath, and you'll see all that again on our website. Same thing, you'll see the trunk pictures as well. So as we look down low, there's just a few little rock chips way down low. Over the wheel well is perfect. As you all know, 65s didn't have the wheel well trim, okay? Driver's door fits excellent too. Another thing I just noticed, check out the console light works when you open up the door. I mean, this is kind of stuff you get when you talk, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000 original mile car. Stuff just works, you know, things fit well. The door gap in front's nice, the back of the hood lines up beautifully to the cowl, to the top of the fender. Same thing on our door defender right here. It's got the dual mirrors, which is nice. A lot of them didn't have that. Very few Mustangs had a passenger mirror at all.
Found another little chip.
Yep, pointed it out, a little tiny rock chip I said down there. You must have been sleeping when I said that.
I must have.
All right, so our factory code is 65B. A is the color, which is black. F6 is the interior trim. 05S, DSO is 41. Trim or axle and transmission is 1 and 6. Again, you got your factory A code here, which, you know, this can't be used for titling purposes, so you have to go to your inner fender title. Everything matches perfectly. Again, original door rubbers, guys, never been changed out. Corner of the door is excellent right here. Never had any issues or bodywork. Door panels, it's got the remote mirror. Door panels are in great original condition. Seat covers are all new, very nicely done. Got the seat belts in the front. That radio made me a liar, D.
No, did I?
Oh, there we go. Okay. It needs a little speaker juice.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so the original radio does work. Thank heavens. All right, so I'll pass this over to Dalton, guys, but our dash pad's fantastic as well. So got a black dash pad, black carpet. Still has the original visors with the 2 little rubbers in here that keep everything so nice and tight.
Yeah, it's cool.
The car's fantastic. I'll go ahead and roll my windows up. That's another thing to mention. So many of these cars, the window channels, and all the rollers are crap in them. All 4 windows go up and down. Excellent. Go ahead and shut her.
It's off.
Radio off. You did ready. There we go. Now it's working.
Now it's working a little
We just
well.
had to get on the best station.
Yeah, when I pulled it around, it was sounding good, and then you got in there and fiddled with the stations. That's just a sweetheart of a car.
It is. And how about power steering? 1965 Mustang. And I know I've talked to many people, you don't need it, you know, with a small car, but power steering's awful nice to have.
Yeah, it is.
Kick down on the transmission works good.
But I don't see a whole lot of this color combination.
Here's our brakes. It had just a little slight pull to the right. Nothing really to talk about.
Kick down works nice. You get it right up and go.
First, second, check this out.
Man.
Tight, dude.
Yeah, it is.
This car is perfect. The steering wheel is perfectly straight. The alignment's awesome. Brandt's got this thing running fantastic.
You're going 75. There's no shaking the wheel.
That was 80.
80. Oh my
Holy
lord.
smokes. But it felt like 60.
Yeah, it did. It's smooth. And the wind noise. I mean, there wasn't hardly wind noise in these original rubbers.
No, so we're just... This car's fantastic, guys. 70 mile an hour. No wind noise. No hands on the wheel.
I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's just a remarkable car.
We knew this when we drove it the first time. We were super excited about it, guys. But after seeing the red line tires, after seeing the buff and the new seat covers and the paint on the whole car just came together. It's fantastic. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. And buy it.
Buy it. CoyoteClassics.com, guys. Give us a call. If you're looking for a Mustang, you'd be doing a huge disservice to not call and buy this one. And that's not just a sales pitch, that's truth.